Hello, Dave Pressure with LendingWise LLC here to start a series on the types of different loan products that we offer for the AGC community. So we're going to start with our number one most requested type of loan, and that is a line of credit. And why? Because really the flexibility that lines of credit afford you, you use it when you need it, and you make and control your destiny with your line of credit. But it's nice to have, especially as you go into a recessionary time frame, as a plan B if you need the cash. All right, so let's jump in. Mechanics of our programs really, and we have multiple lenders providing lines of credit, are they're unsecured. I mean, what a beautiful thing, right? So you don't have to provide collateral, you don't have to put a lien on your business or your home or anything like that. They're all unsecured. And we can get up to $250,000 on an unsecured basis. For some businesses that have tremendous revenue, we get more than that. But like 250,000 is kind of where we get most of our lines of credit up to. Terms can go to 6 to 24 months. And people ask about fees. Well, it depends. Again, it depends on your credit and your time in business and some other variables that lenders do look at. But we've had them start fairly low. I mean, in the 1.5 to 2% range per month. And if you use it right, it makes sense. There's a draw fee typically. So if you take, let's say you get 100,000, you're going to draw. There's draw fees anywhere from like 1 to 2% depending on the lender that you draw one time. And it's really cool because it's simple. There's no covenants or restrictions. So you don't have to report in. You don't have to give your ratios. You know, show them your cash flow, your financials, none of that. And there are no annual fees typically on these. And there is a minimum balance, and it depends by lender. Obviously, if they're going to grant you a line of credit, you can call that anytime you want when you need it. And so they've got to make sure that you're using the credit and you're going to have a minimum balance. Most of them are about $5,000. Okay, so what we're going to do is next talk about leverage. I mean, the beautiful thing about the line of credit is you can use it as cash. Use it as a discount tool if you have supplies or jobs upcoming, and you can discount that purchase. So let's say you have a $100,000 line of credit, and let's say there's $50,000 of supplies you need, but you know that's down the pipe a little bit. You go to your supplier and say, I'll take those off your hand for 10% discount. Start negotiating. And then basically you get your line of credit for free. So it's quite a good tool, and you should use it as cash. You want to avoid long-term balances. You don't want to keep balances on your line of credit because it can get expensive. But if you utilize it properly, 2, 3, 4 months, let's say your interest rate's 2%, in 4 months, it's 8% on, that money. And that's really good money. And if you leverage it again into opportunities, that's great. Short-term opportunities, maybe you got some jobs you want to take advantage of that you put off and bid on some jobs, and also just expenses. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, maybe it's just I want to hire somebody for 90 days, but I don't have the capital to do that because I got this job and I can't do it. So you use their line of credit, and if it ROIs out, do it. So that's how I would use it. Here's my contact information again. Feel free. Most people reach out to me via my cell. They text me, and I'll give you a holler back, and we can chat and have a conversation about what you actually want and how we can formulate and get the right type of fit of capital and business loan that makes sense for you and your business. All right, that's it. I thank you for your time. You have a wonderful day and look forward to seeing you at the next event. Bye.